Hey guys, it's Kiki. So as you guys know, I am just starting up my YouTube channel, and I am in the process of, I just want to have different content than, you know, what regular people are out here talking about. Like, I love makeup, hair, all that other stuff. I love that stuff. However, I feel like that's it's helping to beautify the outer of us. However, I want to kind of help to beautify the inner. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've learned a lot in these 36 years that I've been alive. I've experienced a lot. I've been dating. Well, I'm married now, so let's get into that. But I dated and had boyfriends from adolescence, you know, teenage years, all the way up until, you know, my husband. So I feel like a lot of knowledge I can share with the young ladies, if they are able to receive it, of course. I get so disheartened when I watch these videos of these young girls doing crazy stuff. Like, I saw a video where a girl was upset with her BD, baby daddy. Listen, sidebar, I do a lot of initials, abbreviations, acronyms, crap like that. So you'll learn that. You guys will learn that with me. Don't mind it. But BD, baby daddy. But yeah, she was having a disagreement with her BD, and she asked him for money, and she asked him for clothes for the baby, 6-month-old baby. And he said, hey, I gave you diapers, I gave you clothes for the baby, there you go, you know, it's a couple outfits and this and third. And she said, well, no, I need money. I need to go buy her some clothes. And the guy said, well, listen, you got money. He said you got your hair and your nails done, so clearly you got some cash flow from somewhere. The girl ultimately ended up taking the baby out the damn car and putting the baby in her, and just threw everything on the ground. I'll loop in the video for you guys to see it. But that to me, that was like the last straw. I just felt like, you know, I'm just a little voice in this world, this big world out here. I understand that, but hopefully I am relatable to someone, because outside of this exterior, y'all don't understand. Like, I done been through some shit, and so I just feel like I can, you know, that was just it for me. Like, I couldn't take it no more. I just want to shake the girl, jump in the phone and shake that little girl and say, hey, let me tell you something. He is doing what he's supposed to do. You got to do what you got to do. At the end of the day, you birthed that baby. You had that baby. You carried the baby in your belly, in your body. You birthed that baby out. And that is your baby. Yeah, he inseminated you. He did all, you know, I get that. I get it. You know what I'm saying? However, the mother, you just gonna, as a mother, as a woman, you just gonna have to eat that shit up and just take care of your baby. If you have to sacrifice getting your hair and your nails done, getting your lashes, getting your makeup done, getting all these things, because ultimately these are luxurious things, you know? These are not necessities. These are not things that you're born with. These are things that you want. So I really just ultimately want to shake the shit out that little girl and tell her to get her goddamn baby off the ground and go handle your business like you're supposed to as a mother, as a woman, and keep it moving. If your BD has dropped your baby off with supplies, then what else do you need? Like, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Honey, we'll holler at you later. My pride won't let me do it. Like, my pride in anyone. And okay, so I am married I have 3 children. My oldest daughter, she is not by my husband. So I have had the baby mama, baby daddy drama in great lengths. I mean, she's 15 now, so come on now. You know what I'm saying? We broke up when she had a long history of drama, for the simple fact that we were young and we didn't know no better. When you're raised, and this is no knock to any person or any single mother or a single parent or anything like that, but typically when you are raised in a one-parent home, your views are one-sided. You don't have that balance of being able to reason, because typically you have one crunk juice, like hype person, and then you have one calm person, mellow, in a household. Now, when you have two parents that's two crunk juices, that might be a problem, and they produce crunk ass kids that terrorize the neighborhood. I mean, it is what I seen them, you seen them, or whatever. But I'm just saying, for me, I'm talking about me, Kiki, at this point. What I find is that when you are raised by a single parent home, you don't have all the tools that you would need to succeed in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because that person didn't sustain a relationship, a successful relationship. It is what it is. Like, whatever. So I say that to say this: when I see someone doing that, it just makes me want to just give him a hug, snatch their ass up, and say, "Hey, girl, keep that shit moving." Like, yeah, he doesn't have to do everything that you want him to do, and that's something we gotta learn out here, ladies. Is that just because we want the man to do something, don't mean that nigga gotta do that shit. He don't have to do it. He does not have to do what you want him to do, especially if that's not your husband. Okay? Now let's get into this real quick. You are single until you get married. You may be committed to a man that you're gonna marry. You may be, committed, a verbal communication agreement with this person, with this party, that, y'all plan on being serious and progress. But let me tell you something, honey. It is not wise. It is not wise. It is not wise to have a baby with somebody who you are not married to. You wanna know why? And sometimes it ain't wise to have a baby by a nigga you married to. I'm just saying. But it is not wise. They don't have that commitment. They're not gonna. They don't have no attachment to you. We have a baby, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, a baby used to be important back in the day. It ain't no more. It ain't a sign of you mine, I'm yours forever, because we see people leave all the time. Don't have a baby by a nigga that ain't your husband. And when I say don't have kids by someone you're not married to, what I mean by that is that we are becoming, and I'm just speaking as a whole, we as women are becoming very irresponsible with our vaginas, like straight up. We are going out here, we're sleeping with guys we don't know. We are getting pregnant. All of a sudden we have values at this point, because we can't kill a baby. You know what I'm saying? We can't abort the baby, whatever, because we have values at this point. God don't like that. But listen, let me tell you something. God did not like you going out here sleeping with a man, one night stands, being irresponsible, having babies out of wedlock and all that. That's not something that, he's fond of either. So pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're out here having these children, and when the guys do not do what we want them to do, or be this person that we envision them to be in our mind, we want them to be one thing, and we find out after we done gave them everything that we got, that we have inside of us, we learned that they ain't what we wanted them to be, or what we desired, what we wanted at that point, and now we're angry. Now we're bitter. Now we mad. You know what I'm saying? And so we tend to take that out on their fatherhood, meaning, oh, you can't see the baby. If you don't give me this amount of money, you can't see that baby. If you don't do this. But the truth is, we as women need to already be financially stable before we even have a baby. You know what I'm saying? We already need to have that stability already going on in our own personal lives that if this man decides to help or not help, we are already good. The baby is already going to be taken care of, and life is going to be great. So that's what I'm saying. We're being irresponsible. I just want to let people know, especially my young audience, because I have a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I have a teen girl, and abstinence is what I'm preaching. Okay? Just get into it. You know, I'm not judging nobody because, listen, I was a young mother. I had a child at 20 years old. 20 years old, I had a baby. I was a baby having a baby. You know what I'm saying? And had I been a little bit more responsible with my body, I would have definitely waited, you know what I'm saying, to have that baby until I was more financially prepared, mentally prepared, because when I tell you, I used to do the food, honey, do the food. So y'all just take that and think about it. Let it marinate, sink in a little bit, think about it. Again, no judgments. This is a judgment-free zone. Like, really, I cannot judge you. You can't judge me, okay, girl? And guys, whoever, y'all can't judge. I'm not judged, but I'm just trying to give y'all little hints, a little jewels, just to help, okay? Y'all have a good day.
Hey,
man.
please give me her outfit. I don't have no clothes for her right now. I just bought those 2 outfits for her.
I'm gonna have to wash this shit. I don't know where it's
Give
at
me
right
here.
now.
I'm washing with my hands.
Man, I just put some clothes in there, man.
JT, she don't have nothing.
So she don't have nothing at the house?
I just bought her them outfits, man. I don't have no money right
That's
now.
one outfit. You
I
don't have nothing at the house?
No, I just bought them 2 outfits.
2 outfits at the house?
Everything else is small on her.
So she got 2 outfits? You got your hair done, nails done, all that shit. She got 2 outfits?
My nails not done. This is my real nails.
That makes sense, man. Got fucking all kind of shit over here. That don't make sense, man.